I'm just like a real DJ. I'm nothing like a real DJ. I was once. Used to do the old desk and everything. That's too much trouble now, isn't it? Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Sunday. I thought I'd better do one of these. Oh, look at me again, all red-faced and squinty because I've had a hot bath. I just had a mouthful of peanuts as well because I was hungry. They're probably, fucking hell. Does it matter now? Like, am I ever going to be criticised for not looking good now? Oh, fuck. That's why I don't have to worry about the paparazzi. They're never going to get a picture of me looking worse than I want to, really. Anyway, right, loads of questions, can't get through all of them. You wake up with a special power that allows you to inflict a minor but very annoying inconvenience on anybody you don't like. What would it be? That's a good one, that, isn't it? That's a really good one. So it can't be horrible. It can't be agony or something. My first one was, like, if someone annoyed me, they suddenly go, oh, fuck, I've shot myself. That would be an amazing superpower, wouldn't it? If someone have an argument with someone, they're going, you don't fucking talk to me like that. And you just go, and I go, I'll fucking shut myself. That is my superpower. I haven't, you see, if ever was a wish that a genie gave you a wish, you'd think about it, wouldn't you? You'd go, give me 24 hours. You'd have a meeting, you consult people, what's the best wish? I just came up with that without any thought, and I still don't think I'd regret it. Just see someone running down the road, holding their arse, diarrhea going everywhere. I go, he must have had an argument with Ricky Gervais. Right, there you go. That's my superpower. Keena, here's a philosophical question. What's your take on the existence of a soul and consciousness? Well, consciousness that exists, doesn't it? That's an epiphenomenon. That's a feeling we have. The snapshot of all our brain events. It's because we have a brain. It's still materialist in the sense that we don't know really what it does. It's like that's why I call it an epiphenomenon. But it's a thought. Whereas a soul, I think, is something slightly more metaphysical, spiritual, hopeful. I don't know we have a soul in the sense that, I think the difference is, people mean a soul when they think it's something that's part of you that could exist without you being alive, which I don't believe in, obviously. I treat it like consciousness, really. You are who you are, and that dies with you. Like, I don't think your consciousness goes on after your brain's frazzled. Some people do. I've no evidence of that. I could be proved wrong. There could just be loads of consciousness floating around going, we're here. You can't hear us. Like, I don't believe you. Well, fucking think. But they can't do anything. So I don't believe anything can exist without our physical live body, so to speak. And sometimes people mean a good soul, meaning they're just a good person. They've got a good outlook, morality. They're nice, they're decent. But can anything of you exist after you die, apart from your memory and your legacy? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. Julia, how do you find British winters? Oh, yeah, I hate them. would you and Jane and Pickle ever move abroad? I mean, I've got no plans to. I'd never say never. There's no reason I wouldn't. And I love England. I love visiting loads of countries. Now, there's countries I can imagine living in. I can imagine living in loads of countries. And the winters would, unless something really, really bad happens and, you know, society goes to hell and we have to get out, I can't imagine being bothered to move out of England. But that's the time I think about it. In January and February when it's raining. When I get up and it's just raining and I can't even go for a walk, I go, fucking hell. Fucking England. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't mind winters. I don't mind if it's -10. If it's dry and I can still get about. You know, loads of nice countries that are crispy and sunny and covered in snow and -10. Just this drizzle. Just when you wake up and it's like you're in a fucking cloud. Sort of literally and metaphorically. It's just depressing, isn't it? But most of the time, it's alright, isn't it? Jeannie, being so famous, does the paparazzi follow you around everywhere you go in your area? No, I don't think so. They're always there, but they don't really bother me.
Love you, Ricky.
Hi.
Hey, you were hilarious on Ellen the other day.
Oh, thank you. That's always good fun, isn't it?
Yes.
No, no, look, be careful. Be careful.
Shit.
Jesus. Listen. Any soundbite I might have is not worth killing yourself.
Yes, it is.
Listen, stand still, do it. And then I'm going to go running, but I don't want you to hurt yourselves.
Okay.
Sure. Do you want to take photos, Dave?
When you're done with them, I don't want to get...
Okay, no, I'm done with them.
Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you, Rick.
Very first.
Oh, I don't know what order it's in. Don't go with me, you'll hurt yourself.
Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky.
Thanks.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not that sort of bloke, am I really? They get me sometimes when there's probably no one better to, and I don't see them. I often see a picture, what the fuck was that taken? I look at what I'm wearing, I go, that's no clue, is it? What I'm wearing. I don't know. Could be any day. They'll think, oh, why are they fucking taking that? But they're out there. But no, they don't really bother me. They don't bother me because I don't see them. They don't chase me down the street or anything, like a boy band. And I think they know there's no story. Ricky Gervais wearing black, looking a bit fat. Yeah, we know. Let's use last year's photo. James Willoughby Oliver. Would you rather be constantly sticky or constantly itchy? That's a good one. I hate sort of both, really. If I've eaten an orange or something, I've got to wash my hands straight away. But itchy's bad, isn't it? I mean, itchy is that's like a condition, isn't it? That's got to be slightly more annoying than being sticky, isn't it? It's all part of me. Is everything sticky? I suppose so. Yeah, that would be horrible. Itchy. I mean, you can scratch an itch, but then again, is everything? Am I scratching all the fucking time? I think sticky, you just go deal with it. I mean, itchy is like, it's annoying, isn't it? George Clooney wouldn't give you the fucking time of day with these questions. Do you know what I mean? Like, I sit down here, hot, red, fat, tired, frozen shoulder, And I really think about these answers. Now, Lionel Lemon. See what I mean? Imagine that. Imagine, I don't know, Ryan Reynolds. He probably would answer him. Do you have a title for your show yet? Oh yeah. And are you still enjoying the new material nights? And Sue asked her a question. And then she says, are you going to do any out of London? I plan to. First of all, I've got a title I'm thinking about. I keep going between one or two and then think of another one. But I think I've got a title that's sort of, it's good. It's one word. It annoys some people. Not sure yet. And I'm loving them. It's my favourite bit. I think I'd quite happily do new material nights forever. Just never finish it. Just do new stuff it's such a joy to go out, 400 people scramble to get a ticket. It's cheap. It's like 17 quid at the moment. They see me do like 40. They see 3 other comics do 10. It's like the best new material night in the world, and it's great. You just, comedically, it's great because it's great when it's finished and you're playing arenas and it's homed and it's perfect. But it's something nice about it being different every night and trying stuff out that you deep down will never make it, or maybe it will. I've thought that before, and it has made it. So yeah, I'm loving it. It's great. Will I do some out of London? I plan to, but the thing is, if you go out of London and suddenly you're paying for everyone's rail fares and everyone's, hotel bills, particularly mine, that's a lot of money to play a little venue for new material night, and it defeats the object if I'm suddenly charging them 40 quid for new material nights. I mean, I could lose money, I guess, but that's mad, isn't it? So it's sort of, there's a balance, but it's nice to get out, and I can do warm-ups in bigger places, I suppose. I think when I go out of town, it might be a little bit bigger to cover costs and still keep the ticket price cheap. Mr. T the Taco. I mean, seriously, would Jerry Seinfeld entertain this nonsense? As a man who has accomplished so much, I like him. What is there left for you to accomplish besides being knighted, losing weight, and buying some friends from Miss Jane Fallon? I don't know. I mean, it's quite an achievement just to still be working. I sort of appreciate that. Be sort of semi-healthy and working. And you've never nailed it. You've never nailed stand-up. There's always something that hasn't been done, or some way you can go, or some way to improve it, or, I mean, that's true of anything. What's that quote? An education is never finished. So I feel like that. And I like my new sort of business ventures, like, Dutch Barn Vodka and Cano Water. That's fun. Trying to break that, trying to get that a global brand. That's still fun. And, there's something creative there. I do the adverts. That's real fun. That feels like content to me. And I just so happen to own the company as well. There's not many things that I think, I want to achieve that. But everything I do, I want it to be a success. I mean, I even thought of doing this for Spotify. I was talking to Spotify. They wanted me to do a show. And I thought I could do this for them. Think how shoddy this is. Imagine them taking this. Be good, wouldn't it? Half hour. Then you could do it as tracks, like each question. They could do a playlist, like all the times Ricky answered a stuffed fucking toy, or all the times Ricky talked about whether he'd rather have fucking lobster claws or elephant anus. You know, I'm not selling it very well. And I'd like $50 million, and I'll do one of these a week for Spotify. No, that's too many. One a month. I do a calculation. How long is he going to live? They go, fuck, it's not worth it. That's not fucking worth it. Oh, God. Monsieur Dougal. Another dog. What the hell is a tuffet, and who in their right mind would sit on one? That's a good question. I've always thought that. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet. Well, I know what a tuffet is. It's like a sort of a mound of grass, right? Like a tiny little hillock that's perfect to sit on. But what annoys me about that is they called her fucking Muffet just to rhyme with that stupid fucking word. Who's called Muffet? Should be the who the fuck is called Muffet? They always know, don't they? Little Jack Horner sat in a corner. You've called him Horner because the little cunt's in a corner. Admit it. Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard. Oh, where did she go? Oh, I wonder. The fucking cupboard. Jack Sprat. Who's called Sprat? Maybe that is his name. Maybe it isn't. Georgie Porgy. Hold on. That doesn't even fucking rhyme with anything. Georgie Porgy, Pudding Pie, Kiss the Girls, America. They could have called any... That's fucking... Georgie fucking Porgy. But good point, Monsieur Dougal. Ollie Afterlife. Oh, God. Just read Determined by Dr. Robert Sapolsky, who eminently argues that free will is an illusion. Yeah. Because everything, even behaviour, every thought, every emotion, derives from what went before. I agree. Determinism, yeah. If that is true, no one is accountable for their actions. Yeah, that's true. But then the quantum leap people make is, well, if no one's responsible for their actions, everyone should be able to do anything they want. That's not true. Because a bear isn't responsible for its actions, is it? If a bear, if you're in the wild and you go up to a bear and whack it and it eats you, that's not responsible. It's a bear. That's why it does that. So we act accordingly. We stay away from bears. So it doesn't mean that anyone, because they're not responsible, you can't just let a serial killer run around because he wants to. We have to do something to protect other people, because we've invented human rights. But yeah, it's a hell of an illusion though, free will. I mean, you can't get around it. It's impossible to imagine that you haven't got free will. Because it's not whether you can make a choice, because everyone feels they can make a choice. Lift your right arm up with your left arm up. That one. But it's you couldn't choose your choice, because you couldn't even choose the question. You couldn't choose the bit before. You couldn't choose cause and effect. So you can't choose. We're sort of like vessels. But that doesn't mean that morality doesn't exist, because that's the thing we've created and we like, because we feel that we want to live. I mean, even creativity. You can't sit down and go, right, I'm gonna write a joke about. You can't choose your thoughts. But what you can do is go, right, I'm not going to answer the fucking door. I'm going to put headphones in. I'm going to go for a run. I'm going to make myself an available vessel for an idea. Good question, that. Mel, if you could go back in time to any concert, who would it be to watch? That's a good one. I'm always worried about that. It's like, is it someone that I'd absolutely love and I missed? Or is it sort of being part of history? Because there's people that I don't love now, but I think, I'd be amazing to see, the first Elvis concert or whatever. So it might not necessarily be your favourite person. I mean, things that are historic, you'd want to know why was it historic, like Woodstock or a tricky one, that, isn't it? Or Bowie's concert when he said he was killing off Ziggy Stardust, or Dylan when he went electric. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many. Oh my God. Sex Pistols. Who would it be? Oh, that's so tricky. I keep thinking of things like Beatles and Elvis just because it's Beatles and Elvis comeback concert. Although I can watch that, can't I? But it's being there, isn't it? I always think that about those sort of things. Like we go back in time and witness that. But in real time, it might be like, I always think those scientific ones, like, I think I've talked about this before, like when Einstein came up with E equals MC squared. But he probably did that over months. I'm sort of like I'm invisible ghost in his study, am I? When he's fucking there for days. He's going E equals, I'm going MC fucking squared, but he can't hear me. And he has a little wank break. I'm going, fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Oh God. Einstein, he probably had to, you know what I mean? It's going, oh, I've been fucking thinking all day. Have a little bit of me time. Oh God. Right. George Clooney definitely wouldn't talk about Einstein having a little wank between E equals MC squared. Right. Oh, Jenna, is there a place you'd really like to perform that you haven't yet? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, countries in general I haven't been to. Australia's the most obvious one, I guess, which is the furthest one away as well, isn't it? One day. I've only done Europe and North America. I haven't done Asia, Africa, South America. South America, I think of Argentina. Argentina, I've heard, is such a cool place. And I've got a bit of profile in South America, because I think because of Netflix. I've got a little bit of profile everywhere, probably. It's just me being lazy. There's only so many days I can gig anyway. You know what I mean? So, one day though. It is pure, it's a long way, isn't it? I could take a private jet to anywhere I like in the world. And I go, it's a long way, isn't it? Yeah, Argentina, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? It's too far. Too far that way and down, isn't it? Someone said I'd love Japan because everyone's so quiet and restaurants are silent. That'd be amazing. Imagine going all that way just because restaurants are quiet. Rachel, have you ever painted or wallpapered anything in your life? That's worded like an accusation, isn't it? I can hear the attitude in that. Because it's not, have you ever painted or wallpapered anything in your life? It's, have you ever painted or wallpapered anything in your life? It's that, isn't it? I've painted the walls and stuff. Don't think I've wallpapered anything. I used to watch my mum up on a rickety ladder. Be like, careful, mum. Oh God. Exercise books. We used to wallpaper our exercise books. Do they still do that? Why do we do that? I think it's so, because everyone writes fucking twat and knob and Mr. fucking Campbell is a twat, and then they wallpaper it. So if you write on the wallpaper, they can go, right, wallpaper over that. Whereas they can't do that. Yeah. But yes, they could. Just make the people who don't want to write knob and bollocks all over there. Anyway, yes. I don't even know if I did those. I think my mum did them for me. Everyone had them. Just wallpapered exercise books. That is so weird. Why? You could tell people's decor in their house from their exercise books. All mine were like off-white anaglypta or that fake wood. I remember it. Oh, that's good, because you probably can't, because it was shiny as well, the fake wood. So you probably couldn't write on that so easy. But I remember the anaglypta. Is that what it is? The sort of like, is it knobbly? What's that stuff that's like knobbly? It's got like air bubbles. Or is that fake wood chip? One of them. Fucking hell, this was a load of bollocks, wasn't it? This is like, I don't know. Like being in a mental home. No offence. Right, there you go. That's another load of bollocks. I hope you enjoyed that. There's can of water. Buy can of water. That's quite a serious thing actually, because they're made from aluminium, so it's 100% recyclable, and we're trying to stop people use plastic bottles. Not only do you get loads of fucking nano plastics in your fucking brain, right, but people, they don't recycle it, they throw it in the oceans and it's clogging it up. Whereas this is 100% recyclable and sort of inert and everything. So, yeah, buy a can of water. And Dutch Barn. Cheers everyone. Be nice to animals. Tatty bye. Tatty bye. Like a real DJ. Nothing like a real DJ. Hello, how you doing? There's that big, fat, red, shiny, post-bath face. Oh, probably got falafel in my teeth as well. I thought I was a bit hungry, so I shoved in a little falafel and hummus. A little vegan treat before tea. Started off well, isn't it? It's just fascinating already, isn't it? Right, loads of questions, too many, as I won't get round to all of them, but thank you very much. It's sort of random. It's like the first 10 or 20, whatever. I hope you had a good Christmas. I had a good Christmas. After Christmas, I think it was about the 30th of December. I was having a little bag of kettle crisps. You know, those really sort of baked ones that are really hard, that smash old people's teeth, and broke a tooth sort of in half. I swallowed it as well. I didn't really notice until my tongue felt it, and it's depressing. I just go, oh fuck. First, it's admin. It's just admin. I go, right, I've got to go to the dentist now. If it just fucking fell out, oh yeah, fine, forget it. I don't have to do anything. But I had to do something. So I think it was a Saturday. So we called an emergency dentist. I went in there, and what's happened is it's like an old filling. So, you know, eventually it sort of broke away and the filling fell out, and it was a sharp thing. And she did a great temporary job. She sort of like filled it in and sort of filed it down. But I've got to go back twice, of course, because I've got to do the thing. I'm not a dentist. And then send the thing to the lab to make the crown. So 2 more trips to the dentist because I had a fucking mouthful of crisps. So that was my New Year. But apart from that, it was a good one. Good to be back. Good to be back, isn't it? Right, Welsh Felix. Have you got another character inside your imagination that wants a new series? Like David, Derek, or Tony? And if so, what kind of series would it be? I have got a few, but at the moment, well, one, I'm on tour. That's sort of a character, isn't it? My stand-up. A man confidently saying awful things about things he doesn't understand. That's sort of a character. That's my excuse anyway. And I'm doing this animation, which is like 18 months work for a little series of 6. But yeah, I've got a few ideas knocking around. I'd like to do another short film as well. I'd like to do another film. But when you do it all, there's only so many hours in the day. And most of those, I want to sit around. When I say, oh, I'm working every day, I mean, I'm working 2 hours at something every day. So, yes. Is there any way we could persuade you to do a Columbo reboot? Do you know what? One of my favourite programmes of all time. Everyone's favourite. It's just amazing. Top 5, I'd say. And you can watch them over and over again. And I'd love to, but the reason I shouldn't and wouldn't is that it just can't be improved upon. I don't want to be compared to Peter Falk. So, no, but it's a remarkable piece, yeah. Leopold and Loveday. When is the new series featuring cats coming? That's what the animation is. It's a group of sort of alley cats. They're sort of like the bottom of the pile, and life's a struggle, but they get through it. It's sort of like a cross between, I can't give too much away, but it's sort of like a cross between, I don't know, Sopranos, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Derek and Clive, Only Fools and Horses, but animation and cats. There's nothing like it. I can't describe it. And I don't want to give too much away, but I think you'll like it. No Me Pete. My question is, how many times do you get up for a wee in the night? Yeah, a couple. I always have though. That's nothing to do with age. I've got anxiety wee. Like if I wake up in the middle of the night, it's not because I need a wee, but when I wake up, I go, I should have a wee, because it'd be terrible to fall asleep and then wake up for a wee. So I have a wee whenever I wake up in the night for whatever reason. It could be the cat meowing or a fox outside or a fucking owl, right? And I go, I better have a wee. I don't pass the toilet. I could be on a plane, have a wee on the plane before it lands, get to the airport and think, oh, I'll have a wee at the airport just in case. So, yeah. I can't blame that on age, really. James Willoughby Oliver. Our question is, if you could be a cat for the day and hang out with Pickle, what would you two do together? Same as we do now. Sit around. Just sit around, have a snooze, have a snack. She loves vegan cheese. If I ever have a little bit of vegan cheese, she's there. She can smell. That's weird, isn't it? A cat liking vegan cheese. I mean, I'm sure she'd like real cheese. Yeah, that's our little snack together as well. So it wouldn't be a lot different, really. It wouldn't be a lot. Yeah, just mooching around. That's sad, isn't it? If you were a cat, what would you do different? Nothing. It is like the perfect life, isn't it? Cat. Julia Campbell. We're flying through these, aren't we? Or maybe I should have got some more. Julia Campbell. What do you think of the comedy roasts on TV? I don't think... I know, I've seen bits of them. I've seen clips and stuff. I don't think I've sat down and watch them. I don't really. I mean, do you know what? I don't really watch TV. I think I watch like The Chase. We sit down with our tea. That's like on. We've got that on Series Link, so we got all the chases. Because you can watch, a little bit of that when we're eating. I watched The Apprentice and I watched Traitors, and I watched live football, and that's it. I just don't have terrestrial telly on at all. But I've seen clips of them. Obviously, I've seen them on Instagram, and I want to say X, but I can't. I've got to say Twitter. Sorry. I mean, I'll get around to it eventually. Yeah, they're all right. I mean, they get good people, and I think they have like a team writing the jokes, and the people they do are sort of good sports, and you can go further. I've actually been invited to, do it. It's not quite me. It's not quite my thing. But I think they're good. They're pretty good. What's her name was good on one that got her the Golden Globes. Nikki Glaser. I think she did a good job at the Globes as well. The pressure's off me now, isn't it? They can just use her forever now. Yeah, they're good, but it's like there's a lot of things I sort of like that. I don't get around. I don't watch anything. I'm just sort of busy, really. But I've got nothing against them. No, I think they're good. They're better. I mean, better than most things. I mean, most telly is awful, isn't it? That's true of anything. Any genre in anything, most is awful. That's why some things are excellent, and why the average is okay. But most telly is just unwatchable. It's just fucking brain rot. I'm not even judging that. That's fine. I've watched a lot of brain rot, But I search. I'm always looking out for something, a new sort of Scandi drama, or something foreign noir. That's what I like, and I go through everything. Netflix, Amazon, Walter Presents, anything, just to find, sort of a meaningful, realistic, well-made drama. And if you've got the whole world to choose from, that you can usually find some at most days of the week. And when there's nothing around, I go back and watch a classic, like I watched The Sopranos. Watched that twice. I watched The Bureau twice. I've watched Borgen twice, from beginning to end. So there's always something. If you leave it long enough, you don't remember it either. Not at my age. I go, oh yeah. When I see it, I remember it, but I can't remember what's good. So it's really good. Yeah, good. And I think most of the things I watch now are clips, and then if I see a couple of clips, like my new favourite comedian is that Nate Bargatze. I think I've seen his whole special now on clips. He's great. He's really great, and he's sort of sweet, and he's clean, and he's just good. And Shane Gillis, he's fantastic. And I watch the classics as well. Louis and Jerry Seinfeld and all those. You can always find something. You don't have to just sit and watch what they give you. I just don't get it why some people just sit in front of the telly and just watch. Look at what's on there. Fucking hell. Have a look around. Daniel. Oh yeah, let's go. Any new TV or film recommendations? I've watched a couple of terrible films, one of which I turned off. I'm not going to say, I don't like doing that. But, you know, that's the other thing when you've got the whole world to choose from. You can go, this is shit, and bail. But I don't tell people about those. I just don't see the point of slagging off a piece of art, however terrible, really. What was I saying? So I'll just be positive and saw a great series. Wouldn't have thought I'd liked it. Didn't like the title. Suspicious straight away. But it's brilliant. It is brilliant. A Swedish mini-series called Helicopter Heist, based on a true story. I think the biggest ever robbery in Sweden. But it's brilliant. The actors are fantastic. Just so real. The writing's great. The direction, and I looked it up and it's sort of 3 different directors, but consistently the direction is great. And the episode where you see the actual heist, it's like it's real time. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. There's a film that's one take. I think it's called Not Rope by Hitchcock. There's a modern one called, I think it's Veronica. They did it in one take. And this is sort of like that, but the tension, because it's real time and the clock ticking, I won't give it away. But it's great. And it's not just a shoot 'em up plot thing. You really care for everyone. Helicopter Heist. Watch it in the original language. Whenever I recommend a foreign thing, never watch it dubbed. You've got the greatest actors around the world, and then someone in a booth just overdubbing it. No. Do it in the original language with subtitles. So yeah, there you go. Watch that. Helicopter Heist. A lot of people are rewatching Afterlife as well. I think that always happens. I don't know if that's people at Christmas who talk about it with people that haven't seen it, or more people get Netflix at Christmas, or I don't know. But yeah, thank you. I mean, still adding to it. Millions of people just still watching it again or for the first time. Yeah, thank you. And I still meet people. I met a couple today that had lost someone and watched it. So it's great. It's really great to hear. Chloe, my eyes are stinging, of course. Trying to read these things. I've had a bath. The light's a bit bright. Squinting like a fucking mole man. I should wear glasses. Is the honest truth. I should. But it's that one time when I first put them on in public. I still think I'm at school, that's the problem. I still think that I put them on in public, wherever I am, could be anywhere. Could be reading out a winner at fucking Oscars or something. It doesn't matter where it is. Or a library, anything. And I still think someone's going to go, 4 eyes. I'll go, fucking hell. So, also, I can't be bothered. If an optician came around and said, oh, hi, I'm an optician, I've just made these glasses, I've worked out the exact glasses for you and I'll put them on. I went, great. And they went, how much? They went, £1,000. I went, great, there you go. I'd wear them. But being called 4 eyes, along with having to go and do it, it's nearly medical as well, which always worries me. I just want things to get better. I know my eyesight isn't going to get better. You know what I mean? Oh, God. There must be a condition for all the things that I talk about. You know what I mean? Just there must be a condition for like lazy, sort of. I don't know, but all the things I've ever talked about, being lazy and never going to the doctor, and you know that what is that? There's about 1,000 new conditions, so I must be one of them. So yeah, I'm bound to have some. Doesn't matter, does it? Who cares? Chloe. Hi Ricky, do you have anything different in January to stave off the winter blues? If you can give us a few tips. I don't know, it is a bit shit, isn't it, January and February? Not because it's post-Christmas, but because the weather, I think, in England, is just grey, isn't it? It's not enough. I mean, I think it's physical. There's not enough UV light getting through to perk you up a bit. I don't know. I'd say I'm always angry when it's in the morning. It's fucking terrible. But it's better to still go for a walk than sit home and go, I'm not going out in the rain. Because then you just think, I should have gone for a walk. I'd just go out, do the walk, angry, get wet, come home. But at least I've done the walk and I'm angry. Otherwise it's sitting at home looking out the window going, fucking hell, I'm angry and I haven't done the walk. So that's the tip. Don't let it defeat. Just keep do whatever you were going to do anyway, I suppose is my tip. You can take vitamin D, I think that helps, doesn't it? I'm not a doctor, but you're missing that, aren't you, with the sun? Sad lamps, those things that cheer you up. You put a lamp on for 5 minutes. Wrap up warm. Visit friends and the elderly. Just got to get through it, ain't you? Look forward to spring. Jenna, how's the mortality tour going? And which places are you looking forward to performing the most? I'm flying from the UK to New York to see you in April. Excellent, cheers. Well, that's one of them. Love New York. Radio City, doing those two again. Biggest theatre in the world. I think it's because it's the limit of what a theatre is before the arena. I'm doing a couple of those. Hollywood Bowl, if depending on what's happening with the situation. I love, my favourite places are still loads of lovely places in the UK, but my top 5 places that I always look forward. I look forward to all of them. I really do, because I only do places I like. I only do places I like, with hotels I like, with venues I like. So I'd say it's still, your Amsterdams, your Copenhagens, Prague. But I love them all. Paris, I usually try and add one new one as well. I did a couple last time. I did Helsinki for the first time. I think Lisbon, which I'm doing again, and might try Geneva. I look forward to all of them. It's just great. I still can't believe I sell out arenas around the world. That's mad. That is mad. It's mad enough to do it in your own country, but to do it and they're non-English speaking, that there's enough people that can understand every word. Come on, I sold out. I did a lovely little venue in Paris the last few times, and then they said no, you could do the arena. I just sold out like Wembley in the middle of Paris, basically. That's mental. I mean, I never get over it. I never take it for granted, but it is pretty crazy. How that happened, I don't know. But I'm very grateful. Don't get me wrong, I'm loving it. Rachel, as a kid, did you ever go to the fairground? I did. Or a theme park? I never went to a theme park. I think they were around when I was a kid. They were invented. I think they've been around since. I'm sure there's been Victorian theme parks. But I never really went to those sort of things. I went to a couple of holiday camps or, caravan sites. But there used to be a fair that would come right near my house. I think it was in Long Barn Lane in Whitley, where I lived. And at the time, I just, I thought it was amazing. It was like a cross between I don't know, a circus and I don't know, a Hells Angels hideout. It was sort of rough and scary and exciting, and I liked it. What was your favourite ride? Didn't have rides. I had the Dodgems. I remember when I was too young to go on the Dodgems, I used to go in with my brother, who'd just try and smash the other cars. I really liked the shooting range that you could never win at because they were con, obviously. I liked it. I just like walking around, looking at stuff. It just seemed so big and endless. I felt well now it'd probably be nothing. It'd probably be like horrible, pathetic, scummy. But at the time, it was amazing. Yeah. That's all the questions I've got. What can I talk about? Oh, yeah, I know what I'm going to talk about. A lot of people who got dogs for Christmas, which you should never give a present like that, either don't want them or got bored with them, or it might be austerity. Some people can't afford. A lot of people can't afford a dog. So rescue centres are inundated. Just look at your local rescue centre, and if you want a dog, if you really want a dog and you can keep it and you can be the best sort of parent, give it the best life ever, then go to a rescue home. I mean, one of my favourites is All Dogs Manor if you're in London, but there'll be a rescue. They're just I don't get this thing where people go, oh, I need $5,000 to get the dog that I like online as well, which is fucking mental. These are the best. They're as good as any dog. Better. It's the best type. A rescue dog is the best type. Get a rescue dog. Get your best friend. You don't have to fucking buy a designer dog for $5,000 that's probably been inbred to an inch of its life. You get a mutt. Get a mutt who had some bad luck. So there's that. Oh yeah, and I should plug my thing. I was thinking of sort of doing competitions, like you could win one of these beer mats with. Hold on. But I can't be bothered, and I don't know how to do it. So I'll talk to the people there, and we do some competitions on the website to get some merchandise or vouchers or. Right, okay. I think this is going to be like our bestseller this year. It went down a storm, right? We did lots of flavours, and I think this was the favourite, black cherry. I've got a tip. I don't usually do this. I don't give tips on drinks or cocktails, but that with Coke is amazing. In my case, Diet Coke or Pepsi, but that black cherry Dutch Barn with a cola, I don't know why. It's amazing. There's something retro about it. Bit of ice, a couple of shots of that, the cola of your choice, and you're laughing. You'll thank me. You will. And if you can't adopt a dog, don't do it if you can't, obviously. That just adds to the problem. But you can always foster. You can always help. You can always go along. You can volunteer. You can give a $5. But there are enough dogs in the world. Everyone could have one without inbreeding or people conning you out of $5,000 for some sort of weird, fancy fad of a dog. Get a big old mutt or a little mutt for free, and years and years of joy. Right, that's about it. Thanks for following. Said it. I'm up to date. X, Insta. There was one question where someone said, Could you ever be tempted to play James Bond? Well, no, I wouldn't be asked for a start. But no, it'd be awful. They filmed for years. I couldn't do it. It's like 14-hour days of running around. I wouldn't be in charge. It would be awful. I'd be awful. The film would be awful. But yeah, in real life, yeah, sure. I'm probably more realistic, aren't I, than Roger Moore or Daniel Craig. I bet most spies are more like me than supermodels, aren't they? But the one thing with me being a spy is this, like, so they call me in, they go, okay, you're 0048. I go, yeah, right. They go, right, just remember you can't tell anyone. I go, okay. I'd come home to Jane, I'd go, right, you won't believe this. She go, what? I go, fucking spy. She wouldn't believe me, that's the good thing. So I wouldn't, she go, don't talk bollocks. I go, oh, I've told you. So that would be fine, but I wouldn't stop. First time I'd go to the pub with some mates, I go, right, you can't tell anyone, but I am a spy. I go, really? I go, yeah. Nah. Just random people. I start wearing a tuxedo everywhere, just going out, right? Someone come over and say, can I have your autograph? I go, yeah. I go, Ricky Gervais, in brackets, the spy. I go, what's that? I go, the spy. I go, what's that? I go, doesn't matter. Yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't keep that a secret. Oh dear. Right. There you go. Thanks very much. Buy Dutch Barn. Go to the website, dutchbarn.com, and I'll try and think of some competitions and giveaways and things. But try it. Try Dutch Barn. I want to make it a global brand. And try the old black cherry with Coke. Be nice to animals. Tatty bye, everyone. Tatty bye.